Hi there, ready for another journey into history? Let's begin our story. A sleepy walk through Babylon. Close your eyes. Let the flicker of your modern world fade. Feel the hush of something older. The sky above you glows, dusky purple melting into deep blue. The stars are unfamiliar, ancient, brighter. The air is warm, kissed by desert winds and perfumed with fig leaves and crushed petals. You are here, in Babylon. It is the 6th century BCE. The great empire sleeps under a moonlit sky. High above the land rises the Ishtar Gate, towering, glazed with deep blue tiles, shimmering like lapis lazuli. Golden lions pace across it, painted in profile, their eyes fixed ahead, fierce yet still. You walk slowly through the great gate. No soldiers challenge you, no traders call. The city is silent tonight, not dead, just resting. Your sandals whisper against the stone. Each step echoes down the wide, empty processional way. Torches flicker in sconces. Somewhere far off, a lyre sings to no one in particular. You breathe in. Dust, jasmine, warm stone. The sun is gone, and Babylon sleeps. Moonlit markets and forgotten voices. You pass through the bazaar of the West Quarter. By day, this place bursts with color and chaos. Spices from Phoenicia, wool from Ur, papyrus from Egypt. But now, it lies still. Stalls are shuttered. Baskets were covered with linen. A cat curls atop a fig crate. It stirs as you pass, eyes glowing, then returns to its dream. You run your fingers along a carved stall frame. The wood is smooth, worn by countless hands. There's a mark here, an old symbol scratched by a child perhaps, or a seller's lucky charm. Above, fabric awnings flutter gently. They remind you of sails or wings. You walk past rows of pottery, amphorae half buried in shadow. Oil jars are waiting for morning. The scent of sesame oil lingers, and yet, even here life breathes. A woman's soft singing drifts from an open window. A man snores behind a clay wall. Two boys whisper secrets by the fountain, their voices low, serious, sacred. You pause at a small altar. It's dedicated to Tammuz, god of rebirth. Offerings sit beneath it, dried dates, coins, folded cloth. You kneel without knowing why. A quiet moment, a wordless prayer. Something ancient inside you stirs, then stills. Beside the river Euphrates, you turn away from the markets and follow a narrow path that winds toward the river. The Euphrates flows silently, dark and endless, its surface silver under the moon. Palm trees sway gently along the bank. You stop and listen, really listen. Water, insects, wind whispering through reeds. A boat bobs nearby, tied to a wooden post. Inside it, baskets, a net, and a sleeping fisherman wrapped in a linen shawl. He breathes in time with the water's rhythm. You walk along the bank. Your feet find the cool earth. Each step leaves a faint print that the river mist will soon erase. In the distance, the shadow of the hanging gardens looms. You can't see them clearly, but you know they're there. Vines spill like rivers down stone terraces. A breeze carries their scent, myrrh, mint, sweet melon. You sit at the edge of the water, not to rest, just to be. The stars reflect in the river like coins tossed into eternity. You close your eyes, just for a moment. The world doesn't vanish, it deepens. The Temple of Marduk. You rise and walk again, now toward the heart of the city. The temple complex of Esagila awaits, Marduk's home. You approach the great ziggurat, layer upon layer of rising stone reaching toward the heavens. Its base is as wide as a city block. The top, lost in shadow, but a single flame burns there, a sacred fire. Guards once stood here, priests in long robes, chants filled the air, but now there is only quiet. You push gently through a half-open gate. Inside, a cool darkness swallows you. You feel it more than see it. Columns surrounding you, painted walls, the scent of cedar and old incense. A statue stands before you, Marduk, golden, silent. In one hand, a serpent. In the other, a staff. His eyes are not eyes, they are symbols, fixed, watching, eternal. You bow, unsure whether you believe, but respectful nonetheless. There is something comforting in this stillness, in the weight of centuries, in the idea that gods, perhaps, are just memories made real. You light a small clay lamp, place it before the altar, the flame flickers, and so does your heart. Return home in the embrace of sleep. You leave the temple and begin your slow walk home. Babylon is nearly still now. The last torch burns low. The air is heavy with peace. You pass stone houses, some with lattice windows. Behind one, you hear soft laughter. Behind another, the creak of a cradle. A child stirs in sleep. You walk past a garden, its gate open. Inside, dates drying on racks, a jug of water beside a sleeping dog. Even the animals here rest with purpose. Your path turns. Familiar. You know this street, this doorway, this small courtyard with its clay basin and bench. You step inside. You're home. The oil lamp by the door flickers gently. Inside, a mat of woven reeds waits for you, a blanket folded by soft hands, a cup of cool water. You sit, then lie back. The ceiling above is made of wooden beams. You count them. 1, 2, 3. From outside, a breeze dances through the curtain. It smells of night jasmine. You close your eyes. You remember the river, the gardens, the stars. You think just briefly of tomorrow, of voices, of sun, of warm bread. But tonight is yours. Sleep takes you, softly, fully, entirely. Babylon sleeps, and so do you.